So the thing is that it doesn't matter where you are. If you are in the States, or if you're in Canada, or you're here in Latin America, there's always stories that repeats over and over about these creatures that you will see in the mountains or you will see in the forests. They have different names here, and people know them by different legends. But at the end of the day, people are still seeing different creatures that are not registered. So it's quite amazing.
Oh wow,
Indeed.
thank you.
Yeah,
Fernando at the sanctuary for Las Pumas.
Yeah.
Gracias,
Really
amigo.
cool.
Pio Grande, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, they're out there, even here in Costa Rica. Here we are in the Parque Rincon de la Vieja, Pilares, in Costa Rica, right outside of Liberia, the airport you fly into. Showing you the jungle. Look how squatchy that is. All kinds of Sasquatch in here. There's been sightings. Not many people know about it in Costa Rica, but there's lots of sightings of smaller black hairy men and women wearing a coat. Right now it's about 78 degrees and humid. You wouldn't want to wear a fur coat out here, would you? That's called the indigenous Sasquatch. There must be a name for them in Spanish. We'll figure that out later, but we just arrived and here it is. Here comes the rain. Here it is. Pilas de agua. We'll head into the jungle later and see if we get any sign of Squatch. Maybe. Pay attention. We just came across the middle of the trail. That is freaking huge. That is not a human, that's a Squatch. Look at that. Ah, there's Squatch poop.
Dad?
It's okay, they're always here. Costa Rica.
Is that squat?
Yeah, it's Squatch poop. Look how big it is. It's gigantic. As big as my foot. That's exactly what that is Squatch poop.
Really?
Yeah. It went right through here.
Living here.
They probably go right over there. It's not soft enough to leave tracks.
Yeah, that was a squat.
Uh-huh, absolutely, that's a Squatch.
We went
There's
to
no horses
Squatch
here, and
World.
horses don't do that. Yeah,
We are in
we're in Squatch land.
World.
This is their territory.
We found the poop of
The bottom of a volcano. Look at this, and there's a water source, which is always the case. They always control waterways, look. And we're at the base of a volcano. And he was going that way, that's fresh. This morning. Whoop! Come here. Come here. Trust me. Look at those birds right there. Maybe the Squatch is hunting those. Huh. Wow. Sasquatch poop. Lake Arenal. We're at the bottom of the volcano. I knew there was Squatch here. Okay. The wife always acting like she knows what's going on. You know how it goes. She thinks it's horse poop. That is Squatch poop. Sorry. Even Steve has said it a million times in a million patterns that they poop right in the middle of the trail, just like cats, just like anything. Well, and letting you know they're here, marking their territory. All right, we're almost out of this trail. I'll show you where we are. $530 meters. Here's where we started, I think. Yeah, we started here, walked all the way up here, all the way around the mountain. Oh my God. It's like 2.5, 3 hours through the jungle with a 5-year-old and a wife who is learning how to hike. She's learning. All right, where'd that Squatch go? Who knows? Probably they call them El Viejo del Montaña. The old people of the mountain is what they call them here. And there's been lots of stories of them here. One from Steve's channel in Costa Rica. No, I don't know if it was here, but somewhere in Costa Rica. Only one in like the 8 years I've been watching. One from Costa Rica. Black one across the road. Not too big. Probably not like the ones in Alaska or Pacific Northwest, that's for sure. All right. Till next time.